Shit.
Yo, yo,
Mhm.
Allah, Farhan salam. Salam to Natina, you still in. You hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Hmm. We never have the right mic.
Yeah, man. My mic it off. Muhammad salam.
Allah, Farhan salam. Salam to Natina, you still in. See me?
Oh, something is still in.
Allah,
Yeah.
watch out. Who just jump in? You understand? That's some what is the women first news? Ahadu Amla Somebody wire. Somebody wire. Somebody wire. Are the sound effects that? Why that? We just let off. Yeah, that sound good.
No.
Legacy. Sound check.
I think it's my mic.
What would you say?
Okay. I know I'm trying to find the right thing here too because it went to this virtual output that I'm not sure about.
Get it. If you can do it same way like last time, wow. But that was good. That was clear and vibesy.
Not quite because I actually at this point I got a lot of background noise. So if I do that, it would be loud to you guys. That's why you would pretty much hear everything because I'd have to unmute for you to hear the sound effect. Um,
Well,
let's see.
do what you can.
This camera.
This is a corporation. We have to cooperate. Yeah,
I'm talking on the when I want the cooperation.
Vim!
I
Vim.
know I've been seeing a lot of Nicka D clips lately, man.
He was the coolest, bro. Nicodemus was.
Lots of Nicka D clips lately, man.
Love, love Nicodemus.
Nothing.
Man.
Rude boy
Naturalist.
DJ, man. Rude boy DJ. It's a naturalist.
Naturalist. Yo! Naturalist! Bro, you understand me? Bro,
It's a naturalist.
Mr. Naturalist. You understand that when he says it, he's so proud of it, Mr. Naturalist. And if you hear how we say it's the coolest thing ever, bro.
Bad thing, man.
Nicodemus. Mr. Naturalist. Yo! You know who's the proudest? The only person who is as proud or more proud of Nicodemus is Super Cat.
Yeah.
Cat is proud of Nicodemus. Likes him a lot. A lot. Like the way
Respect him to the core, or respect him to the core.
Cat respect Nico. Like I like Cat more. Like I like, yo, this is a good youth. Like I like how we respect. You understand Nicodemus?
Yeah.
Like, yo, we respect Nicodemus, we respect him. Yo,
Yeah.
you understand? It's a naturalist.
It's a naturalist, man.
You understand? Can't break your thermos, you understand?
Yeah.
It's a Demas, it's a naturalist thing, can't break your thermos. You understand?
Yeah. There'll never be another era like that could match how
Provide
insanely like
no. Like it can't make the earth can't make same way. You know what I'm saying?
can never happen again, man. Like no one will ever know how rough that was.
And you have some guys where you can't you have even some guys maybe and feel like, yo, that's like what mad. Like feel like, yo, massacre, like them feel that way about massacre right now. You understand? Like,
Yeah.
no why? Like can't bad like massacre,
Yeah.
they don't they're not in the position psychologically, culturally, all kind of feel,
To know
feel
that, yeah, because
to even look
a
upon it
different time, yeah.
and feel the vibes and know how the thing that stay like the vibes and know how bad them something that is. You see me?
That's a man right now who's 100, like so, yo, them youth can't rough like this ragtime youth. No man.
No
No
music.
man. No man can rough like how the ragtime man them used to rough like.
The baddest music. Why? Boy, I feel like hear that music when I play.
Yo, supposed to could have sell ragtime to the roll, bro.
Yeah, like
yo.
all the vibes and like all them used to dress and beer things.
Yo, it's a ragtime rolling a town like Friday night, yo, mad thing like nothing can compare to that, bro.
You understand? Yo, the girl them, you understand, man, go ragtime and get a wife. You understand?
Yeah, maddest thing, like
You understand?
nothing when you guys have could compare to that, man.
Killing and beer foolishness like the ragtime.
Yep.
Nice. Anything a fistic off.
Yeah, no, I shoot at them thing that, bro, like the thing can't compare, man.
They can't enjoy themselves like we.
Yeah, compare, like can't even come close, bro. When I run up and down like and I jump over table and thing like yo, the thing can't come close, bro.
I take fence and not easy on yourself. I be a fence when I take with the not easy on yourself. I relax.
The thing that nice like our thing, bro.
I don't know woman I kill the one another like when I idiot. Yes, an idiot. Yeah? Alright. Yeah, son.
So,
let's see.
I heard.
Self in that shoes there and say, yeah, them man probably feel check. You understand? The man probably view the thing as big foolishness. You understand? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can't blame them if you check out them thing and them argument. You go, you know.
Have a point.
Yeah, not the right time sound.
Man, have a point. Like yo, man used to like 100 people used to come with a wife. Yo, them right. Like we can't challenge them thing, right? Like we didn't have nothing like that. Like a man might have find a girlfriend one night after like a couple months, but you know.
Yeah, but listen what them say. Give me punani, want the punani when you go down, so you get the punani. But them man they usually sing about love and wife and people.
Right.
So that offer and that them get. But you see you reap what you sow. You understand?
You're a thing of slackness, bro. Like,
man.
You know what I mean? You're a thing of Lego Beast thing. Like, the nation can't build from that. Like,
no man, arms house thing, your thing, arms house.
The thing them wanna sing like the nation can't build from that. Like, you know what I mean? Like them thing they actually destroy the nation. Yeah, sure.
Clearly, you can look into the evidence and see. You understand?
But it now build the nation. Like them little thing like give me Punani now build the nation, bro.
Can't reach nowhere. Where we are going, give me Punani now reaching nowhere, brother. I be a bring down them and carry come you.
No put you there, now put them nowhere.
All right.
No put you there, Lord, with them, I say.
Yes, no bend down, just keep them
to the ground. All standing come make the with them panic.
You understand? All standing make them vomit. To
So
some people.
Punani, matter of fact, Admiral Bailey, like, kind of lick out fan in a way to like Arsenic, Admiral Bailey, like Arsenic,
Yeah.
and them thing there, like when them two there that run the place like Punani and Arsenic and them thing there, like Levi come and say, yo, them thing they can't now put you nowhere, like.
Guess what? That's a man their personal life. You understand? Them I see about them personal life, but they not
Yeah.
good. Them only
Man
things
said, teach the youth them how to live, like them little song that now build the nation, like.
they don't understand.
You know what I mean? We see when we come out, we see the youth them a wipe some car glass and thing, like, whoa, now sing about, bro, like.
Watch out now.
You know what I mean?
One time, he used to hard to get the song on the radio, you get me? So you'd have to work hard for create it, to get a shot at, you see me, the public ears. And when it start ease up, through, sorry for telling us, dancehall, you can go somewhere and hear the slackness, you understand? And the pressure
Mhm.
dancehall change radio. You know what I mean? So, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, the one, you know, to break the news to you.
Yeah.
You understand? All right. But a dancehall destroy Jamaica. So, we never realized we'd reach us. So I realized. So, I know that's so grim. You see me? That's why we have to depart from them something. You get what me I say? So right now we are going so like this. You understand? We have to left from them something and change our ways and deal with the thing right. You understand me? I deal with it. Right? All right. Inside the Glen Adams.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door.
Listen.
Hey, what? Say goodbye.
Leaving.
The dawn is breaking, it's early morning.
Listen.
The journey is on.
Mad.
Already lonesome, I just feel like crying.
Listen.
So kiss me and smile for me.
Smile now.
Tell me that you wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go.
My father Jacob Oh,
I don't know how we are.
you understand, Father Jacob
Big
said that
tune.
him leaving, don't it? You understand
Big
me?
tune.
Remember me tell you, hey, right now, it's all about Wyatt, he left, right? And
Yeah.
that's Jacob. You understand? He never put on no makeup. See me? Father Jacob forward up.
God is gone, never come back.
Father Jacob.
God is gone, never come back.
Father Jacob.
God is gone, never come back.
Listen, man.
It's gone.
See me. You think of that Father Jacob forward and he's not coming back until such time, you get me? But as we keep on continuing, easy. Cool ruler.
I'm leaving.
What?
Oh.
Cool ruler.
Not belonging in going.
My but hey.
My loving, you should be so but you need to be leaving, and that's the reason why I'm leaving.
Lord.
I'm leaving you for good.
Lord, right? You're a good thing. Lord. Hold on, no man. No man, you think? Hey, yo, like a tune.
Oh, my, boy, yes.
It's other than colors.
I can leaving the first thing in the morning. I've got to pack my belongings. I won't take this life of living. No way.
No way.
I got tools to stack cause this place is too hot. I wanna be where it's quiet. All the youth out in the street, just a make you riot. Oh, but I said go home to that, go home to that. Youth men don't make riot. I said go home to that,
See,
go home to that.
see,
Youth men don't make riot.
don't make riot. See, you understand?
Mad.
First thing. On to some boy. What?
If I believe in love, believe in love. What said that's true? Loving the man you do just the true. And every day you make my grace I blue. I always want to teach you something new. I see you mixed up in your boy. Someone else.
Come on.
Never wanna be your own
Self.
in all the charms.
Yeah. Oh man, away, girl. Yeah. Oh. See, star. A tune and no one.
Sure.
Love talk, oh man, away. You see me, a forwardings. And that was say, this little segment, musical segment, to get us in the mood for the leaving thing, the Vayetze. Our things stay. You understand? Music we say. But right now, on the subject of leaving, we just end off with this and we can go on and on with leaving because right now, a forwarding. A forward ever, backward never, though.
Oh.
All right.
You're again. Wanna give you some more again. You're again.
Leave you with this one, yes.
Already be in the moment, so it never ends.
Father Jacob,
Already
Father Jacob,
show me again.
Father Jacob,
Act like you never wanted
wanted
to.
to Jacob, and you know Israel will never end. Father Jacob will never end. Father Jacob will never end. No, right? Something like that. But we not. Yeah, no. All right. That's almost a little tigerish. All right.
Yeah.
Like, yo, me need that the what? The cassette with Tiger going the roughest ever, like with the whole heap of singing and beer thing.
Probably Black Star. It's probably a Black Star.
Black Star, definitely. I just did Black
I think
Star.
I know the cassette you're talking. Yeah, with Brockback.
Yeah, like where they was going. To me,
Yeah, it was going crazy. Yeah.
if you never hear that, you don't know the talent of Tiger.
Yeah, you don't know a Tiger. If you don't know that, you don't know a
If you
Tiger.
just only hear the song, them you don't know nothing about like Tiger Man. One time me see one video where he named Tiger Man from early. Yes.
Yeah, Tiger Man.
Tiger Man just print a man. The man named Tiger Man.
Tiger Man.
Tiger Man.
Tiger Man.
man did clearly name Tiger, you know, but the man just
Tiger man.
he never as famous, but you know, say Tiger indeed. So him have him man, you have Ninja Man and Ugly Man. This man named
Tiger man.
Tiger Man.
Mud.
You know what I mean? But that is Black Star there. Wow.
Yeah.
What
I might actually have it.
Think you have it.
It's a possibility, a strong possibility I have it somehow.
Please, brother.
Yeah.
To me, that is that Black Star is I don't know.
Tiger was showing like what he's made of, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
He showed his medal.
like he was going crazy, like going crazy.
Unbelievable. Like if he go like that, if he made records in all of the facets that he would be unstoppable. No one.
And he still had the biggest hits on the road. Like still had the biggest hit records on the road. Like
he was the biggest star at that time. He had shown only a third of his talent, like at that time, like publicly.
Tiger is a legend, like a dancehall legend, like yo. Man, when a man that don't know, yo, the things I done in life will go down in history. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that man, the historic.
That's when Junior Green was lead singer for Black Youth. Oh.
Yeah.
Man, Junior Green.
Historic, man. Man, they released some #1 record back to back, and like, yo, man, like hit song, like not just like hit tune, like.
Yeah, man, every tune.
But every man I play it, like, you know what I mean?
Like, I never have no flap tune. I never have no little tune where like nobody never.
No, man, never hit tune, like be a hit tune that man they release, bro, like. You know what I mean? Man, no joke thing. And man, they ram up enough stage show and dance, like, yo, bro. That's a Ram Dance man, like Ram Dance man, that like.
Yeah, man. Tiger man.
Real Ram Dance man, like, you know what I mean?
Come down, Tiger man.
Ram Dance man for real, man. You know what I mean? A man upon the bill, thousands of people coming, like. So,
push down the gate.
Yeah, I mean.
As we continue move to our hopefully, we'll get to those.
He left.
Yeah, man, he left. You know why it's there. Let's do some Amharic studies also with toe. Hearty, softy. Softy, you guys are softies, you know what I mean? You remember that? I think it's a soft.
Mr. Softy.
Yo, he is softy. Yo, you soft. You soft. That was like the worst thing you could say to a person. Nah, they soft. Yo, they soft. It was like, yo, what? What? I'm soft. It was the most offensive thing at one point. The most. Yo, they soft. Like, what? Let that get back to the guys.
He's just soft.
Let that get back to the guys that you was talking about. Yo, he said you was
soft.
He said y'all was soft. What? Like,
outrage.
Immediate instant outrage.
That's an outrage, man.
Here say what I said. So William said.
That's an outrage, bro.
But yeah, you understand? But we're doing Amharic studio. Oh. Okay. Get that going. And then we do this. And then we do this.
Way.
Then we do. children get your coat, yeah. Naughty dread. Hout. You understand? Ham hout. Right? Wet toe. You understand? Ham.
Out.
Ham.
Out.
One particular voice. Ham.
Out.
All right. Ham hout. You understand? What that enemy knows? Ham hout.
Aye. Aye.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Aye. Yes.
Toe.
Wet toe.
Wet toe. Wet toe.
It's not even a play, dude. Wet toe. Wet toe.
Wet toe.
Right. Ham hout.
Out.
Ham.
Out.
Ham.
Out.
All right. You understand? So you know, it means that Father Yaakov did I deal with the thing and I know, you understand? I'm out. Very, very, I'm sorry, very distinctly Jamaican humor, I'm sure. Like, I know. Everybody's cup of tea. I'm sorry.
Definitely cultural, Jamaican cultural humor there. Reference.
Yeah, I don't mean to, you know what I mean? I don't want to ostracize anybody, man. But I
Dancehall humor. Dancehall humor, man. A little dancehall humor.
Nobody? Just me. Got it.
What's a little dancehall humor, huh?
Between friends. Come on.
Yeah, I mean.
No, man, but right, but Yaakov leaves his hometown of Beersheba. And it's so funny because I'm saying Yeshiva, that's what we're doing right now. This is Yeshiva link. And then Beersheba, right? So him did I sit down in my hometown and then him did I feel left. You understand? Like watch one day. Right. In Haran, around I'm uncle-in-law Laban. You understand me? And we all supposed to know the story of how Yaakov go work for Laban and him saying him got married to well let's read before me. I'm supposed to marry to Rebecca and him getting our sister first their things. You understand? And it's so interesting because you're not supposed to marry sisters. Like but they don't have the law yet. But in the law you're not supposed to marry sisters. Or like take a girl and him mother. Or take a girl and him auntie. You get me?
For real.
Yeah. You're not supposed to marry same family. You know what I mean? But that's a whole other thing. But yeah. So Yaakov leaves hometown of Beersheba and journeys to Haran. On the way, he encounters the place and sleeps there, dreaming of the latter connecting heaven and earth. And notice, see, this you can't sound this to the meditation or the prayer. God, what is connecting heaven and earth is Israel or is Yaakov. See?
Mm.
Because through his line, right? Through him, because his name was changed to Israel, and through him, the children of promise is coming through. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's the ladder. We're the ladder because every man is around. See? Until we get to heaven, and heaven is the kingdom. Holy shit! I didn't peep this part, but I just peeped it. Because what is heaven? Heaven is the kingdom when we're ruling over the other nations. Like that, not like when you die and like you go to space. Like, you understand what I mean? You don't go to you don't go to space when you die, bro. Trust me, bro. you, you know what I mean? Trust me, bro.
Go to us space.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go to space. Like, you don't like start floating near Mars like when you die. Like, oh, like you don't do that.
But
So,
then people have it. Then people have it as a compound, a pearly gates. Like them have it like a compound. Like,
but like,
you know what I mean?
there's a spiritual or way of looking at it. Like the pearly gates are there, but it's a figurative. You know what I'm saying? The Cassidy voice.
No, them have it like a literal thing where a man like a
I know.
go up to a gate and like a European guy with long hair is like waiting on them.
You beg him to
In
go.
a white robe is checking them like.
It's like the Cotton Club or something. Like, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing is, like, they get that the gates thing from. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring it out. You understand? I'm gonna bring it out.
Gates of hell.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to the pearly gates. You'll show up at the gates of hell. No, the gates thing is a thing that they get from the Bible, but it's not one gate where Saint Peter is there and he checks your credentials. He frisks you, and then you get into the White Cotton Club. Like, no, you understand what I'm saying? Like, but there is. I'll show you the scripture. Like, I brought it out before. Where, you understand what I'm saying? There are 12 gates. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there are 12 gates. What they're saying is that that's how you enter. That's how, like, the only way through, like, to heaven or to the rulership of the earth, the domination of the earth, and that's where the next age comes in. You understand? That's the next age. The age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Right? Because
Aquarius.
Aquarius. Like, this is the age of Aquarius. That's the next world or the next age. Esau is the beginning. Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of that which followed. I'm trying to remember what. Is that Ecclesiasticus, or is that? No, that's in. I'll find it. You understand what I'm saying? But the point is that the ladder is Israel, and the rungs are iron. You understand me? So that's how we get to heaven. If you understand what heaven is, you understand what I'm saying? Heaven. What? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy kingdom come. Heaven is the kingdom on earth. Yes, hallowed thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's the ladder. Then how do you do that? Through Jacob, through Israel. And when we do what he wants us to do, now his will is done on earth, and that's the kingdom. Thy kingdom come when thy will be done, when Israel does your will, because we're the only ones that got the law, so we're the only ones that can do his will. You understand? So that's the link from heaven to earth. So that's the ladder. Whew. Wow. Wow. It just came to me, that last piece. You know what I'm saying? So dreaming of a ladder connecting heaven to earth. You understand what I'm saying? Like dreaming, medicine, how to do God's will. You get what I'm saying? Connecting heaven to earth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. The kingdom is gonna come when thy will be done on earth. You understand? How? As it is in heaven, as you want. You get what I'm saying? Nobody on that one got it.
Yeah, man.
I'm just kidding. You understand what I mean? But this is deep. This is big. You understand what I mean? So like this is Jacob's ladder. Jiggle ladder. That's Jacob's ladder. Yisrael, the descendants of Jacob. Because that's what's leading to the eschaton. The eschaton is the last day or judgment day or what have you. You understand me? But basically, that's God's plan, right? His purpose, right? According to purpose, to his purpose. Because the whole thing was set up so that Israel could be forged in the fire, like how like he likens it to like a goldsmith or a silversmith. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I went through that one time. Like, you remember, like, you know what I'm saying, like like, and how the silversmith, like, do you know, like, when they know that the silver is ready, like, it purified? You remember? Like, the silversmith, he got to hold the silver to the hottest part of the fire, right? And then when the silversmith can see himself in as a reflection in the silver, that's when the silver is ready. Because if you go too far, it burns. You understand? So he got to burn it at the hottest part of the fire until he can see himself in the reflection of the silver, and then it's ready. Can you imagine?
God.
Like, so God is actually holding our feet to the fire, put us in exile, like fling us out of our country, everything, until he sees his reflection in us, until he sees his will being done in us, until we follow the law. Then, you understand me? We'll become saved from our enemies, according to his word. You understand me? Like, and the gold is a similar thing, but like how to go? Yeah, but like gold, the way you purify gold, like is different than silver. But like silver, the analogy, like the thing is still beautiful. And like the gold one, I don't know if y'all remember, like gold, you heat up gold, you have to pot up gold, and then how do you purify gold? You have to beat it. You have to beat it. You have to literally physically beat the impurities out, just like how we as Israel take beaten. You understand me? And remember, his statutes and his judgments, they have not known them, right? No other, you understand me? He hasn't dealt so with any other nation. As far as statutes and judgments, they have not known them. They don't get punished for being an homo or like eating like a hog, like or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not against the law for them. You get me? It's against the law for us because we got the law. So, like beating, like gold, you got to beat gold to get the impurities out. So that's a next analogy they use in the Bible to show like how God are dealing with Israel. You get me? So that is it. But Jacob's ladder is us. We are Jacob's ladder. Wow. So he's dreaming of his descendants. And look, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so connected heaven and earth with angels climbing and descending on it. You understand me? Some are do good, some doing bad. You understand me? This kind of system is driving me mad. You understand? Yeah.
Real.
With angels climbing and descending on it, God appears and promises. He promised Jacob that the land upon which he lies will be given to his descendants. You understand me? So look at there, right? As he's dreaming of the Jacob's ladder, then God talks about his descendants, which means that is Jacob's ladder. That's what he's dreaming about, the future. You understand me? Of his offspring, of his line, his bloodline. You understand me? That's why he's even going to Haran in the first place to go look a wife, to deal with it. So that's on his mind. So when he lie down in the place, as they call it, you understand what I'm saying? That's what he's dreaming about, don't it?
Real.
To get him wife, to have him offspring, and to move forward. You understand? Toward the judgment day, like at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? To get the bloodline going, to keep it going, because it's Abraham to Yitzhak and Rebecca, and then from Yitzhak to Yaakov, which was the second twin of Esau and Jacob, right? Esau and now Yaakov, and then Yaakov now is going to have children with Rachel or Rachel. Rachel is like the Arabic way to say it. And I think Hebrew they say it that way too. Rachel. Yeah, Rachel. You understand me? But I guess Raquel is more like a K sound in Arabic. But you understand me? Like she's gonna have the twins. You understand? I mean, yeah. No. Wait, how we go again? No, she's gonna have the 12 children, the 13th the daughter. Yes, and she's gonna have the ladder, like the beginning of the ladder, the first rungs of the ladder. Yes, I mean, even though Abraham was the first rung, you get me? He was the first, but like Jacob's ladder, you understand me? That would be his descendants. You get what I'm saying? So, so you understand me? So that would be, so his children would be the first rungs of the ladder. You know, it's so clear, so clear. You understand what I mean? Like beautiful. But I'm sure everybody's heard of that thing, and they probably even have movies and books.
Yeah, Jacob's ladder is a famous thing.
Yeah. But no one tells you that it's Israel. Like literally no one. And it's right here. Is that not what it's saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like this is a summary. Even the person that made this silly summary is saying it, whether they realize it or not. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Angels climbing and descending, right? God appears and promises that the land upon which he lies will be given to his descendants. So that is the ladder. You understand? God is talking to him on earth. That's the the ladder, the connecting heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? God manifesting or choosing this people. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the link. That's the ladder. Like he's going to choose these people to purify these people and make them, you understand what I'm saying, the head of his kingdom on earth. Like that is what it's all about. That's what the whole story is about. The whole Bible. Way deep down in the New Testament. Like even after Jesus Christ dead and come link back, man. Appear back to man. The first thing them asking is what? Are you going to restore the kingdom now? You understand? Okay, cool. Like, son back. Like, yo. All right, so yo, you ready now? Because that's the top priority. That's the biggest thing. See me how deal it? No other thing else. Big man of business if a jeans pants you wear a robe. They want to link back the kingdom. They don't care for a sandal or a Nike and a that. Like, oh, yo, I mean, yo, we have to wear some robe. Yo, we have to do this. No, we have to do none of that. We have to do what we go himself to do and fling with some boy and get back the earth. See me?
Yeah.
If you want to hear it in a plain language, that is the spirit of testimony. Jesus Christos is the spirit of testimony. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christos. How go? Jesus Christos' testimony is the spirit of prophecy. That's the scripture. Jesus Christos' testimony. Like what him did I deal with? What he was talking about? It's what the prophet is what prophecy was dealing with. You understand? It was in that spirit. So in order to know what he was dealing with, you would have to study prophecy to know what their goal and what their message was, the prophets, so that you would know like what he's saying, because that is what he's saying. Like that is what is the point, right? So in order to know what the spirit of his message, you would have to know the spirit of the prophet, because again, that's all he had to study. So if we have one book, don't everything we say would have come out of that book then? I don't know what's that. Yeah, as my daughter would say, yeah, I know what's that. I don't know where she get that from. Yeah, John knows that. Anything I'm John knows that. I'm like, yeah, really? I don't know. I mean, no idea what people are gonna pick up. You know, I don't even know that I'm saying it. I didn't think that it was that way where you would start saying it too. But anyway, whatever. But like so in Haran, Yaakov stays with and works for his uncle Laban, tending Laban's sheep. Laban agrees to give him his younger daughter, Rachel, whom Yaakov loves. You understand me? In marriage in return for 7 years labor, but on the wedding night, Laban gives him his elder daughter, Leah. You understand me? Instead, as a wicked, isn't he? You You understand? A deception, but like say it's a shame to make your younger daughter marry before your elder daughter. You know that, right?
Oh,
It's a shame still. You understand? Yeah, friend, but trust me, doing. You understand me? I say, like, real. Coming like, you understand? Coming like Yakoba doing right now. Alabama show him say, me friend, but trust me, doing like, you understand? The big daughter did it like I walk around, did it like the host, like, you understand? So I'm giving Leia just to make the thing look better. Everyone say, oh, don't do that, don't do that. True love and beer things. Them don't understand the rules of engagement in this culture. You understand? So that's why these books are here for your study, and then you're going at some more thing. Try going at some history book and see how the thing did stay a little if you can find the parallel. So you study and show yourself approved. But that is that. Right? And so give the elder daughter and Leah instead a deception. Yaakov discovers only in the morning. Yaakov marries Rachel too. A week later, after agreeing to work another 7 years for Laban. Yeah. And as him do that now, him still have him daughter them I do them tasks and them duty same way. You see me I deal with? That's he married to them, yes, but him have him and them. You understand? And the compound same way. So you understand him good. Make a good deal, you get me? That's how I saw him think. I'm a try. Work in mind. You understand? Right, but boom, 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 boom. So that's a 14 years, right? So Leah gives birth to 6 sons. Reuben, you understand? But look there, Leah get the first tribe. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and the 4th child Judah. That's a we. You understand? Issachar and Zebulun, and a daughter Dinah, right? And that made me 13 after he get the rest of youth then from Rachel. You understand? While Rachel remained barren. Rachel, right, gives Yaakov her handmaid Gillah as a wife to bear children in her stead, and he get 2 more sons. Dan, you understand? Dan and Naphtali, right, are born. Leah does the same with her handmaiden Zilpah, who gave birth to Gad and Asher, right? Finally, Rachel prayers are answered and give birth to Joseph or Joseph. You see that now? You understand me? So that is that. That's very, you understand? So these things are things to remember. Like, so when you read down the line, you can understand. You understand? You can pick up on something, and even when a man never like pick up on. That's why it's good for everybody to study. That's why it's good to Yeshiva. Sit down, sit together. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole point of studying. You're supposed to study with others, if that makes any sense. You understand? So that you're held accountable. You don't say, "Yeah, man, read it, man." You understand? But you're not an argument. You're not interact. You're not show. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like even a 5% nation. Like you say, yo, you're 1 to 10. Yeah, man, nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's today's mathematics? Like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like say the things then. Like you have to show and prove. That's where you get that phrase show and prove. You got to show and prove. You got to show. You got to say it. Today's mathematics. If not, you get beat up. There's consequence for it, so you better learn it. There's no other way. You understand? There's what they used to call just serving justice. You understand what I'm saying? You can say they justify beating you if you don't know the information. The fuck?
Say that we serve justice.
You understand me? Like exactly, like that's what serving justice really means. You understand me? It became a slang for getting beat up, but it's really was supposed to be the punishment for not knowing your lessons. You understand me? So you understand there has to be accountability to the thing. You understand me? Like otherwise it doesn't mean anything. But when there's accountability, it means a lot. Like what you build off of that is very powerful. Like so there's that. You understand what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So, Zilpah is the one who gave birth. No, Rachel is it. Zilpah gave Gad. You understand what I mean? Gave Gad man. You understand what I mean? That's where Gad man comes from. You understand? Zilpah, Gad man, and Asher. Right?
Mm.
First time I love name Asher. You understand? And then Rachel finally gives birth to Joseph. Right? Jacob had now been in Haran for 14 years and wishes to return home, but Laban persuades him to remain now, offering him sheep in return for labor. Jacob prospers despite Laban's repeated attempt to swindle him. After 6 years, Jacob leaves Haran in stealth, fearing that Laban would prevent him from leaving leaving with the family and property for which he labored. Laban pursues Jacob, right? But is warned by God in a dream not to harm him. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm not, and I don't want to harm anyone. You understand what I mean? Like, eat and drink with you, right? You understand? Like Admiral Tibet, you understand? You understand? God said, you don't want him to harm me, and I don't want to harm anyone. I mean, it's my favorite. Gotta be, that's top 3 lyric of all time. I won't let no one harm me, and I won't try to harm anyone. Yeah, that's tops. Like, it's top lyric for me from one of my top singer. But anyway, you understand me? But Laban pursued Jacob, was warned, you understand, by God not to harm him. You understand me? In a dream not to harm him. And Laban and Jacob make a pact on Galed, right? Attested to by a pile of stones and as a monument, right? As a marker. And Yaakov proceeds to the Holy Land, where he's met by Dua angels. See me? So that is really the synopsis of the reading for this week coming up. So we still have the reading to do this week, but we have a synopsis. So we know what we're looking to study. And you can plan some of you can't study everything when you can say, well, I don't want to know everybody name, what everybody name mean in a Hebrew. I want to know what every place where them go or the place where them name, I want to know the meaning. And you can do that very easily. And just for yourself more understanding. But we can't go through everything. Like for one night time we used to go through every God Almighty thing that I could think of, but we can't do that. The 20-hour classes is not going to work with modern people in this judgment. You understand? In this Armageddon time. But we have to make little time. We make time, so we have to make sense of the time. I don't just waste time. Right out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, question though.
Serious as cancer?
If yeah.
Who could keep the average dancer hyper than a heart attack? Nobody smiling? Continue. Sorry, every time someone says question, that's what I think of. Even if I don't say it, that's what I'm saying in my mind. Go on.
So 6 sons first, 2 and 2 from the handmaidens, and then Joseph.
Right.
Not 10, not 11 rather. But Dinah's 13, huh?
Right. There's 12 sons.
Is there everything? I'm missing somebody.
Well, you know.
Son and a daughter.
Yeah, son. But where the 12 come from is from Joseph. Because remember, from Joseph, you get oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll go again. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because you get two You get two branches.
Two for the price of one.
Yeah, you get two branches out of Joseph.
Mm.
Why am I blanking? All right, I'm gonna humble and go to it. I'm blanking on the why am I blanking?
It's not Reuben, right?
No, Ephraim and Manasseh.
Right.
That's what makes up the 12.
Oh, right.
Out of Joseph. You know what I'm saying? They come out of Joseph. So that's where it's the 12. Because you're right, it's 10.
12.
And then Joseph splits into two, Ephraim and Manasseh. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see Ephraim, that's the head of Joseph. You understand? So in the Bible, sometimes it will refer to Ephraim and Manasseh as Joseph.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're supposed to know that, you understand me, the tribe of Joseph was prominent Israel tribe that was actually two half tribe, Ephraim and Manasseh, named after the two sons of Joseph who received a double portion of the inheritance. You understand what I'm saying? Joseph, right? They were known for having some of the most fertile and valuable land in the region. You understand what I'm saying? The tribe's story is a testament to divine providence and restoration following Joseph's own journey and betrayal. You understand? Because the reason why, because remember, he got sold to Egypt and everything.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So as a result of all of those things, he got a double. His people got, yes, I mean his sons got a double portion, or his portion of Israel was double.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of one, it was two. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So just to patch up that. You understand? And notice that was Rachel. You understand what I'm saying? And she was the one that got last. So I'm saying the last shall be first, the first shall be last. Mm-hmm. There's a trope there that's working. You understand? And that's the character of the God of Israel. Like you'll see it reverberate all through his judgments and his statutes. You understand me?
Mm.
You'll see it. You'll see it. You understand what I'm saying? Jacob was the last to be born from Esau and Jacob. He was the younger.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? But he's the one that the promise is going to. You get me?
Mm.
Yitzhak was born after Ishmael. Ishmael was the first.
Right.
Mm.
But it's Abraham. It's not the God of Abraham, Ishmael, and Jacob. Because Jacob is born to Yitzhak. So it's Abraham, Yitzhak, even though Ishmael was born first.
Mm.
Saying it's the road, it's the least likely. And I wanted to tie it like from last week. I think I talked to someone. I may have talked to Dave. Somebody I spoke to, but I wanted to show that, and Cuban, you know this better than anyone in this class at this point. I would imagine, or you know it as well as anyone. Was His Majesty like the most likely to ascend to the throne?
Right. No. Yeah.
He wasn't. He's actually the least likely.
The most unlikely, right?
You understand? You see the pattern? If you don't see that, then you got to go, I don't know if this is the God of Israel then. Because there's a characteristic to what he does. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to be able to, you have eyes to see. If you know about it, then you'll see it. You'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? Because we know these things, but like, are you putting it together? You understand what I'm saying? We know Ishmael came from Hagar. You understand what I'm saying? We know that Sarah didn't conceive until she was 90. You understand me? Abraham had youths before that. You know what I'm saying? Most prominently Ishmael. But it went through that. The least likely, the last, became the first or the most important. That's what that means. You get me? The least likely will become the most important. Just like he took You understand what I'm saying? Abraham, and he said he's going to make you a nation. You're the least likely in a land that you don't know, and I'm going to make you the shit. You understand me? It's like a sieve. It's like a sieve. He's taking out the impurities. He's choosing a humble people. You know what I'm saying? Or what do they call it? From the dust. You understand what I'm saying? Dust is also a way of saying I'm poor, right? Or meek. You know what I'm saying? He formed Adam from the dust. You get me? It wasn't Play-Doh. These things mean something. Like it means something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and now you know that you're like, yo, bumbleclot. Like, you could go to Genesis and go look at that and go look up the word and like go see what you find. You get me? That would be interesting. And then come like, yo, this is what I'm gonna find. Look up this, look up that, blah 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 blah. Like for your, like, you know what I mean? Like those little missions, man, for that fun, like to really clear up these things that I keep saying. Even though I show you, like, we could do it live together, but you know what I mean? Like just, you know, curiosity sometimes maybe. Not necessarily that, but anything that prick your curiosity, like, what? How would that go? You know what I mean? Israel, world, like, where you see that? Like, this, that, yo, what? The Son of Man, like, what that mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, anything, because there's a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? It takes a long time to get a grip on it, but like it's good to like study these things because all of these things are foreshadowing for everything else. You get me? Right? We're reading when we read Torah, we're reading what Jesus Christ was reading, what Paul was reading, what James, what Peter, all of them. We're reading the same thing they're reading. And if under the right guidance, we should come to the same conclusions they come to, and the same understanding, because there's no private interpretation to Scripture. You understand me? But this is what I think you mean. No. Anybody here? No, don't start that shit. Bullshit. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, brother. But what I get? No. The fact that you're trying to set that up, nope. That means that you're Satan. Like you're literally going against the Torah says. You're literally the opposition of this book and our heritage and our culture. You understand me? That's a fact. That's literally a fact. But anyway, who cares, huh? Like, but anyway, you know what I mean? But yeah, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Like one thing I wanted to do was go through a couple of scriptures that I put, you know what I'm saying, usually, and that's it. Boom, 1 hour exactly. We should be out of here by 1 hour and a half or less, which is the goal. And, you know, now we get to talk a bunch of junk about dancehall and stuff, everything, just one time. And one day we'll be able to separate and have different places to do different things. But right now we do it in one same place, huh? We want to play, huh?
No.
This is your all things Torah and dancehall.
No.
I don't know you want. Yeah. Like that sound. Back. Oh my goodness. So my culture. I'm actually letting off a proverbial gunshot. Like, it's not, I don't know. But again,
Don't you take my culture?
It's biblical, you understand? Jesus Christ, you understand? I and our Lord and Savior said, if you have money, take it and buy a gun. Or in that time, buy a sword, buy a weapon. Arm yourself. Don't just be out here like, yeah, nothing. Defend it. Buy a weapon. Don't and bring out that scripture. All right. Yes, but anyway. But yes, and this is the last thing I'm gonna do. Let's see what we can do. Lord have mercy. Why, yo?
How boy get killed? I don't know where.
Curses of Israel. Stop the fighting. So early in the morning. Those never real. See me? Yes. So I was watching a show where a little Chinese was building an Iron Man mask that opened up on everything. You understand? Everything. I mean, I watched him on everything. I watched him do like a couple masks, like a Spider-Man one, where the eyes like focusing, like zip, zip, like look like they're focusing.
Like TV?
Yeah, I was talking about Spider. All right, put on your chama and go about the business. Nega salam.
Salam.
All right, vamos. All right. Fine.
Make a bullet.
And what do you show us? Some more?
Make a bullet.
Some more?
Apple.
Wow. Right? And boom. And this is a perfect point that I was making about according to his purpose. You understand what I'm saying? He chose Abraham. Abraham is God's friend, and it goes to Yisahak and it goes to Yaakov. You understand? According to his purpose, what's the purpose? To his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You understand me? And how is his will going to get there? By his ladder. What is his ladder? Jacob's ladder. That is the connection to heaven and earth, as we are reading in this week's Torah portion or Parsha. You understand what I'm saying? So that is the way. You understand me? Where his will, his judgment, his statutes, his law, he gets to earth. Because he came and showed it to Israel. He has dealt so with what you did. You hit it? You lick it? Which part? No, which part you lick it? You lick your arm, yes, but where your arm lick? The wall? All right. Lick it, Simon. Come on. You put that on. Come on. Awo. Chimaki, I chin.
Is it healthy?
Awo, it's healthy. It has ginger.
And lemon are healthy.
Awo. Limon, shui,
Ginger.
shui, limon, and tang.
Tang.
Awo.
My put tang in it.
So it's going to taste sweet. All right, yeah, drink on me, bro. I drink up Baba Chimaki.
Yummy pizza.
Oh, I'm a second. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
I got my new adventure balloon.
Oh, well. You killed that. So, and that's his purpose. His purpose, he chose Israel.
I put
And that's
this
how he,
on the floor.
Gabriela,
And hang up.
listen.
No.
Oh. I'm a girl. Listen.
Baba, stop.
Are you serious?
Baba.
Are you
Baba.
serious?
Stop how you pop the balloon over there.
Yeah, but I didn't pop it this time. Just go about it, business man. Just go about it, business man. Sure. It's unreal. Every time we run out of the room and then we come sit down back, we see her come back. like she never left. This is amazing. But anyway, right? So the little youth was on the thing and he must say, boom, 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 and this is how you do the Iron Man mask and you do this and do that. And the programming use and use 3D printer for printing and this and that. And then all of a sudden the man busts out and say, Just like Romans 8 and 28 say, you get me? I say, boy, I China you, what you do, man? Like, yes, I'm where I go. The man say, like what Romans 8 and 28 say. And he said, oh, yes, and let's read it. Romans 8 and 28. Yes, I mean, and we, it is the letter, you know what I'm saying, epistle of Paul, Apostle Paul's epistle to the Romans, the Israelites that were scattered in Rome at that time, right? That had experienced, majority of them had experienced the Greek exile, and their generations after, like Timothy and so on. So this is the Romans, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. Right? It's trying to point specifically to Abraham, Isaac, and Yaakov. Those are the children of promise, as we even see in Romans 9 and 4, right? Where Paul explicitly in the same chapter tells you who these people are, right? But let's look at it. I'm good, right? And know that all things work together for the good to them that love God, right? So, like, we're going to look at, you understand? We're going to stay in the New Testament, and we're going to look at what it means to love God. You understand? What it means to love God according to the Bible. And not that no one is familiar with these things, because we put it in the group already and everything. Could I read it long time? I know about them sometimes. So you might know, but it's for the purpose that it's something where you can go back and watch it on the channel. You have put it on the channel for you can look on it. And First John 5 and 3, right? For this is the love of God, right? That we keep the commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. It's not super hard to do. Anyone can get it done. Like, you have to kill your brother. Like, you have to eat pork. Like, you know what I mean? You have to. Like, human nature, I gotta kill you. Like, what? Like, just don't kill me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you remember that thing, like, don't tase me, bro?
Yeah.
You remember don't tase me, bro?
Yeah, I remember that. Man, that was funny as hell.
Hilarious. Like, don't
Funny
tase me.
as hell.
You know what I mean? But
Take
like,
me, bro.
don't tase me, bro. Bam. Niggas hit him with the voltage right after that.
Hilarious.
As a white man, that was what was funny. He knew that he had a good chance.
Tase me, bro.
Don't tase me, bro. Bam.
Tase me, bro.
You don't have to tase your brother. You don't have to kill it. You don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't have to, like, sleep with his wife. Like, this Wally Pokemon and give you 7-1. And some people I say at 12-1 and 11-1. No, don't. You get literally, like, it's there for you. Like, there's more than one woman, like, out there can get. There's you don't have to sleep with your brother's wife. You don't. You don't have to kill him either.
I see.
Like contrary to hip hop belief, you understand what I mean? Our dancehall belief, you understand what I mean? You wanna, you know what I mean? Like, you have to do all these things. Like, you don't have to eat pork. There's got to be something else in the house to eat. There's got to be a way that you can plan out your life where you're like a hog that if you don't cook it a certain way, like you can yam out your instra. Like, it's not because he don't want you to have a good tasting thing. Like, he don't want you to die. Disease come with that. You understand me? So you have to eat. You know, so it's everything.
Some people are just not. It's not gonna deal with giving that up, man.
Shellfish too. Like them shrimp, don't do it. And like those things are roaches. Like they'll literally sea roaches. Like, if you don't want to eat a roach, don't eat a shrimp.
Mm.
Same shell, same everything. You
Mad
understand?
thing.
You understand? Same everything. Steer them. You understand? So and a lot of us are allergic to those things, right? As we were saying before, you understand? Like if you don't, like, even if you're not so-called allergic to it, but like you have adverse reaction to it, but you're not, like your throat not swelling up, but it's not good for you still. But okay, you don't have it, but like maybe your pick me have it, and then you have it on your back, on your lip, on your thing, and you're gonna say good night. Boom, she know wake up because you like clams.
Mm.
You understand? Cause you the roast a lobster. You understand? And just like what man did, I think David, I said, like even the smell, when you cook it, you can zoom and go down and kill people. You get me?
Mm.
So as a community, we will just put it down to keep everybody safe or no. Take your chances. Who dead just dead, but he loves shrimp. You know what I mean? It's not a communal like stance. That's not like a community first stance. You get me?
No, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody not deal in the community again.
Aye, aye, aye. Jaja. You understand? But him said that's the love of God, right? So when we go busum, right? And said to them that love God. So that means according to them, to them that keep the commandments, right? Because the love of God is before this is the love of God that we keep His commandments, right? So and we know, and we know that all things work, you understand, together for good to them that love God, and all things mean the Torah. So the Torah works so you can say the Torah works together for good to them that follow the Torah. You get what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
keep the commandments but follow the Torah. That's how you can literally see that if you understand what all things mean. You understand what I mean? So all things work for together for the good to them that love God. And this is the love of God. You understand what I'm saying? First John 5:3. You understand what I'm saying? This is the love of God. Keep His commandments. You understand what I mean? And to them who are called, if you know who the called are, then you would know that this is specifically Israel, according to His purpose, right? So we have to understand that. Let me let me do let me do let me do right? And His purpose is to fulfill His promise because his word can't come up void, right? Remember, He promised Jacob that his offspring. You understand what I'm saying? In
Mm.
this portion, like what did He promise Jacob? God appears and promises that the land upon which He lies will be given to His descendants. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the ladder. Like if a land is given to you, you know, rule it, or is
Mm.
He? But a man, I control. Yeah,
Mm.
do you understand? Will be given to descendants. You understand me? Like we have to understand that. You understand me? Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Like you understand me? Like this is when to do His will. Like and His will is given on Mount Sinai. You understand me? I deal with. So man, I gonna know exactly what His will is, and that's the way. So those people, the descendants, are the ones that's gonna be able to get it done. You get me?
Mm.
Like you can't get His will done until you know His will. You get me? So
Yeah.
so the law is God's word and that's His will. So the law, will, all of that is you know what I'm saying? Thine will be done. What does that mean? The law, because the law is the word of God. That's what the law is. So if you hear will, you should hear law. And you know what I'm saying? And law means Torah or instruction. You understand me? So or Torah means law or instruction, direction, aim in a certain sense. Like you ever been to a class and like the aim, like you or like a homework, like with like this instructions that we would call the aim.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had teachers where like was the first thing on the board is aim, and then a colon, and then what the goal is. You understand me?
Right.
Like the aim. You understand what I'm saying? That was a thing when I was going to school. Aim, which is shooting to target. Like what school of thought like you're targeting to try and master at this time. You understand me? What peg, you know what I mean, in the fruit of knowledge are you concentrating on? That's we're gonna aim to deal with negative numbers. You get what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
aim to do fractions, like whatever it is, whatever the aim is, right, from the lesson. So I'm saying Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, right? And we know that to love, for the love of God is this, keep His commandments, right? To them who are the called according to His purpose. You have to know what God's purpose is. God's purpose is to glorify His people. No, like we haven't read that. Nobody knows this. All right. You understand me? The love of God, you know what I'm saying? The love of God that we keep His commandments on the people. And then we go to John 9. I want to go to Romans 9, but let's go to John 9 real quick, as fast as humanly possible. Oh boy. Let's go. Slow computer. This is what happened. This is what happened to you. At least my phone is not as bad as it was one time. Right. John 9:31, right? Now we know that God heareth not sinners. So that goes along with what you know what I'm saying, with what Romans 8:28 is saying, right? And we know that all things work together for the great work together for good to them that love God. Stipulation, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. No, it didn't say everybody. This is the New Testament. That's the Old Testament, brother. Everybody in the New Testament. No, it's not. Is this not specific? Oh, and we know the people he's writing to in him Paul, that all things work together for good to them that love God. This is who it works together for. Works together for good. And specifically them who love God, to them who are called, and another stipulation, according to purpose. That's three barriers of entry. You understand me? That's three different, like, you understand? You know, like when you do like a password and say, yo, you need 8 digits, and one have to be like a uppercase, and you have to have 2 numbers and a sign. Like your stipulation can't just come with a 3-digit passcode. Nah, go work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, salam. You understand me? But yeah, so John 9 shows you, you understand me, that like this is that like John and Paul is in accordance, right? And saying Torah works to them that love God, that follow Torah, to them who are called, right? We're going to find out who the called are according to His purpose, according to God's purpose. So His purpose is stated by His word. So what He said is He's telling you His purpose, His will. His will is His purpose, no?
Yeah.
All right, so that's that. You understand me? So Then I show you, say, now we know that God, just like what Paul was saying, now we know that all things, right? God's instruction, right? Torah, all things, you understand me, work together for good to those that love God, right? And in here, John is saying, now we know that God heareth not sinners, right? What's a sinner, right?
Go against the law thing.
Right. Transgression. Like if I'm saying if one sin, if one sinneth, one transgresseth the law. For sin is the transgression of the law, right? What is that? 2 John 3 and 4, I think. I believe it's 2 John 3 and 4. Yes, I mean, we'll get there. We'll check that. But that's what the scripture says. Right. So we know what sin is. Sin is not doing God's will or transgressing the law. Right. So now we know that God heareth not sinners. So who doesn't follow the law, he's not trying to hear that. Like bank robbers get the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like pedophiles get the Purple Heart. Like what? Do you understand? Like you're not gonna transgress this nation's law and then get big up. Same thing. Why would God dig you up and you disobeyed him? It doesn't make sense. Not only does it not make sense, he says he's not going to. Do you understand what I mean? There's logic and then there's the actual evidence and the word that he said. You understand me? Now we know that God heareth not sinners. But if any man be a worshiper of God, you understand me? And doeth his will, him he heareth. Right? That's two witnesses, right? I mean, and two or three witnesses will establish all matters, right? So that's why we go through these painstaking sentences, right? But where's the John 9? And lastly, we're going to end on Isaiah 48 and 12.
Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
Pretty funny. That's what God is singing.
Where is the love?
Israel. Right? But anyway, that's how last thing, Isaiah 48 and 12, right? Hearken to me, O Jacob, and Israel, my call. If you call to God, like if you just like if you believe in Jesus Christ and you call to God, like they think call to God means like you wake up with a dream as a goyim and then like you just start, and you just part of like God's chosen people. That's not.
That was my calling.
My calling. Like I was called.
I felt it was my calling.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay. It must have been a phone call, like, because it wasn't God. You understand me? Because Israel is his call, right?
And I really thought that was my calling.
But it turned out I was Esau, and I was a goy. You understand me?
Then you're calling.
Oh, Esau. You know what I mean? Like, so, see, Jacob, Yaakov, baby Yaakov, right? Israel is baby Yaakov, right? My call. It's my call. I am he, right? I am the first. I am also the last. In other words, his word stands. Like, this is it. Like, there's no other thing that can go on. If I said this, nothing else can go on. And he's showing you who his called is, right? So we understand. You understand? We understand from prophecy, from the law, which is, you know what I'm saying, in the Old Testament, that the call is Jacob and Israel. You understand what I'm saying? According to his purpose. From Abraham to Isaac to Yaakov, and then from Yaakov to baby Yaakov. Simon? Master Walu? Here, you understand?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
So that is pretty much it. Like that is pretty much the long and short of that. I also we can do this real quick. So, I mean, we can do Romans 9 real quick, just to seal it up, to see what Paul really thinks about who are the called. You understand me? So, right. So we'll start at 3. You understand me? Romans 9:3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to the flesh. I wish I could have died on the cross like Christ. You know what I'm saying? For my people. You understand me? Like to hoe and loving people. Dead for them, because that is the biggest, that's a real friend. Right? To leave your life, to put down your life for a friend. That's love, according to Christ. You know what I'm saying? I've shown that scripture, and I'll put it in the group after. You understand me? Who are Israelites? To whom pertaineth the adoption, which is the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christos. The Messiah came to save his people, right? So that's the adoption, because he's the propitiation, for sin. Like he's the mediator of the New Testament. Like he's the go-between between God and man, and Israel. You know what I'm saying? Which is man, Ish. You understand what I'm saying? In this context. You understand? If you're on a team and a person say, every man get a uniform, that don't mean every man a road. You get what I say? We were speaking in the context. It's understood that we mean that we're talking about the team. So we can't say every man will get a new uniform. You understand? So that is it. So that is it. Who are Israelites who pertain to adoption, right? Which is what Jesus Christo's purpose was for from prophecy. You understand what I mean? And the glory, which is the kingdom, right? The kingdom of God, and glorifying the Israelites and ruling over the other nations. That's what glory means, and I can prove that by my book. And the covenants, plural, the covenants, old and new. You understand? Was given to pertaining to the Israelites, and the giving, right? And the giving of the law was given to the Israelites, and the service of God, right? The Levites, right? The priesthood is from the Levites. You understand what I'm saying? And the promises. Remember, in this Torah portion, this week, God comes, promises Jacob the land. That's the promised land. Did he promise it to like Netanyahu then? No, because they're not descendants of Jacob, and they're not Jacob. You understand me? That nigga's name is not even Netanyahu. Like, wait till next week. I'm gonna put his real name inside the thing. That nigga name is like David Chupachupuski.
Wow.
Then I try put on people things. You go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. All right, man. Fuck y'all. We gonna go back to Africa. All right, let me even look into. You know, some of me them whenever I go through the slavery thing. Like I still have the last name what me supposed to have. Let me see if are supposedly supposed to have it's Africa. You send me go. I want me check it out. The whole of my brethren them, the whole of my family them when you send me go back. The whole of them have Hebrew names. So you make me know me a Hebrew brother. I wanted to put in the group, but I haven't gotten a chance to watch it. But there's a video that I'd saved on my playlist that somebody looked like somebody did a video saying Ghana and Jamaica, same people? Question mark? Like you understand me? And you even see like some of the there's even a coat like a coat like what they call adinkras, right? That like is the same thing as Jamaica flag. Like you know, like the patterns that are on like the clothes like that we have in Ghana,
Mm-hmm.
like those patterns, like they almost look like pixelated, like square, like you know what I mean, but
Yeah.
it's shapes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? There's even one that looks exactly like the Jamaica flag with the black and the black triangles and the yellow and the you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking
Yes. Yeah.
about? Like there's and that means something. Like the Jamaican flag literally means something in Adinkra. So let me see
Mm-hmm.
if I'm saying the word. If I'm saying the word.
It's true. And there was a movie called Joseph, actually. Same thing. You and his family, doctors in Jamaica, and his grandfather passes, and his grandfather's will is to be buried back home. So he tried and go link with the Shanti man, them, the king and them, and they welcome him back and a whole bunch of stuff too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a few things they got going on these days.
All right. See, Adinkras are a set of visual symbols from Ghana that see I remember the name. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Adinkras are a set of visual symbols from Ghana that have both aesthetic and communicative functions, often representing proverbs and encapsulating traditional wisdom aspects of life and environment. You understand what I'm saying? And you have one will look just like the Jamaica flag. You get me? And I'll
We
find
spoke about it the time we spoke about Sankofa.
right. I'm saying, and I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll put it in the group, and hopefully I can find the meaning to it and so on, and we can have a good time. You dig what I mean? Because this is the stuff that it gets away. You understand me? But I think, Chris, you understand me? Those things mean something. Oh. You drop out, Nico? Oh, you did drop out partially. I don't know if you hear saying file.
Yo.
Yeah, man. You did drop out partially, Nico.
Yeah, me drop out, not true. Cause a phone call that came in. I guess it
Oh,
probably knocked you off.
I wonder if that's really more wild. Did it get something? But yeah, man. Well, yeah, but you didn't hear about it. Adinkras.
About who?
Adinkra.
Adinka?
All right.
No.
Like,
What? What you mean?
all right. The Adinkras are the symbols, like where you see like the shapes and so
Oh yeah.
see on
Okay, that yeah.
you close them in Ghana, like you understand the Ashanti clothes and
Yeah, I know about the Adinka symbol, yeah.
Adinkras, right? So Adinkras are a set of visual symbols from Ghana that have both aesthetic and communicative functions, often representing proverbs, right, and encapsulating traditional wisdom aspects of life and the environment, right, and so on, right? And it's a textile, and but it's also it's like weaving our culture into our clothes. Like, you understand me? Like
Right.
like so it's like these things are like, you know what I mean, and there's one that looks exactly like the Jamaican flag,
Right.
right, with the black, you know what I mean, the black triangle in the top.
I
Yes.
know the Ashanti have that.
Ah,
I believe that's the actual Ashanti flag colors.
you see, so like these things, and it means something. Like our flag in Jamaica means something. It literally carries a meaning. Like, you understand? Like, so if you
Mm.
look at that, like, let's like stop, bro. Like, let's like stop acting like you know stuff. Like, stop acting like you have a plan and money and all types of shit. Like money can't save you. You understand what I'm
Mm.
saying? You gotta be smarter than money. You understand? When
Mm.
you're smart, people with money can't stop you. You can't money you
Real.
come. When you know what you do and you're organized, no money can stop you. You understand? And when
Real.
you're licky, And when you licky and you look money, you understand? And you're not a moral, you're not a principle, you're not a direction, you're not a goal. You just like look some money to eat a one food and wear like a one shoes or something. I go buy a Levi's. I wear one cap to bombard. You understand?
Real enough.
And some beer you look for drink or something. Move.
Hmm.
Sign about money. You understand? You must use the power of money to do things, not to consume it in your body like any black hole or any trash compactor or what have. We just yeah. Sure.
Money, money, money. Tell ya. The roots of all evil.
Well, that's something there. The world is something then what you do when you use money to eat food and wear clothes and
Money,
stuff like
money,
that.
money. Tell ya.
When you're dead and buried, nothing of that there. But you see when you build with your money and you establish things with your money, when you're dead and buried, yes, your things still are moving. Your things still are moving. Your will still are moved through the earth same way. You understand? So
Mad thing.
if you know what you do about money, you understand? Because you have limited time to make money. So you have only a one bid. You understand? You have one chance. So we have to know what we are do. You understand? And build the right way and don't waste time. You understand? But that is it. Like, you understand? But I know certain things. You understand? I know so the Jamaican flag, the exact how Jamaican flag, the yellow cross and the two black something, the two black triangle, that's something there. That is a something. That is a symbol and a dinkra.
John, go to the chat.
The group chat. Group chat. Oh,
The second one, just the image.
let's see. Ah, ay, yep. See, now you them smart. None. True, you know, said the youth them smart. True, what a wonderful way to finish off this thing. See, that is it.
Hmm.
I remember me tell her I'm going to find that map. You understand? The map where they might spell it. They might spell Ashanti, Asiant.
Mm.
You understand?
See,
That,
Mm.
that's why he's an Asian. Because remember, Ashan is the place. Yes, is the people, or the nation, or the tribe, or the group of Hebrews, and T is people, the people, the Ashan people. Yes,
mm-hmm.
you can find Ashan in the Bible and Ashan. You know what I'm saying? Like they usually spell Ashan as Asia. Gabriela, what are you doing, girl? Don't run with pencil. Don't run with pencil.
I'm doing my homework.
I know, but don't run with it. You hear me? Don't run. Right? So you understand? Like I gotta find that map. But like you have to understand like what the Orient is. Like Orient means the East. You understand?
Mm.
To orient oneself means to face the East. You understand? Like you have Orient and what's the other one? You have Oriental and Occidental. Yeah, Occidental and Oriental. That's the West. Occidental. thought of this shit in a million years.
Interesting.
What?
Occidental
Yeah,
reminds me of accident.
yeah, but
Oriental reminds me of original.
Occidental generally means Western.
Right. Understood.
There's Occidental and Oriental.
Oriental, right.
Yes, and they're just directions. They're
Mhm.
directions. It's not a people. Like, he's Oriental. Like, is he?
Oriental gentleman. I saw Oriental gentleman.
Exactly. Like, did you see an Occidental gentleman also?
It
Come
was
in.
a little Oriental gentleman over there.
Say he was little. Like, how he look? He was Oriental.
I saw a little Oriental gentleman sitting on the back.
Thinking that you're being respectful. You understand what I mean? Like, do you know what a little Oriental gentleman is? Like what they would call what's the people name? The the Chua. You know the Chua?
Yeah.
Like
Where them derogatorily called pygmy.
right. Thank you. Okay. So you know what's up. That's what I love about you. You know what's up. You know what I mean? The Chua people, you understand what I'm saying, are little Oriental people. Do you understand?
Mm.
The Orient.
Batwa.
Patois, exactly. You understand me? Because you know that uh, uh, Orient, like when they used to have, like in like the 50s and 30s and all that, when they used to do those black and white movies, well, the 50s, when they used to do black and white movies and stuff, like in Africa and everything, and like they used to be in the Orient, were they not?
Yeah.
They were in the Orient when they were in Africa. Like they knew that back then. Like the Orient, they weren't in China, they were in Africa.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? The zombies and all of that are in the Orient. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you have the Orient, and then you have the Far Orient, or you have the East, and then you have the Far East.
When the East is in the house, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
When the East is in the house, oh my God.
God. You understand what I mean? So the Far East is the Far Orient. So that's what they call Asia, with like they you understand me? But that's not the Orient. That's not the East. That's the Far East. You get me?
Mm.
When I take a look in the Far East.
You understand? To the west, Far East. You understand? It's the Far East, right?
Far East rhythm.
The Far East is Asia. So the East is a little west than that. You understand what I'm saying? Because
I
they're
see it.
talking to it, which is Africa, because they're talking about it from a European perspective. So it's east of them. You understand?
Exactly.
It's east of them, and then going further east, you get Asia. That's to them. So you got to understand who's talking, so you know why they're using those terms. You understand me? And they're not going to talk about an Occidental people, because they are the most Occidental people. They are the most Western. They're still called the West. No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're calling the West.
Right. So if white people are the West, who's the East?
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You understand me? It's
For real.
pretty cut and dry. It's pretty simple. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's who, because we know, like, we're not the Far East. They refer to Africa as the Far East.
Also.
We know what that is. We know what that is. You understand me? Like,
Mm.
the Ashanti, Asianti, right? ASIAN, Asian, right? Asian people, the Asian people. That's why when people say like the Afro-Asiatic, it's a thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's a real thing.
Right.
And we were in those regions what are now called so-called Asia. We were in those regions, just like we was in Spain, we was in Portugal. You understand? Just like how, you understand me? Like We all know how people move into neighborhoods and move other people out. We've seen that. We know how that goes. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why you have a history with Portugal in your family, because in the 1400s, late 1400s, right, the late 15th century, early 16th century, like 8 million to 12 million Jews were pushed out of Portugal and Spain during that time, like during that Inquisition time.
Right.
Saying, and you had the conversos. If you didn't convert, they was going to kill you, or you had to break out. So Wolipa people came back down the coast of Africa. You understand me? Wolipa for them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're going to have that type of history in your family, even if it don't make sense to you anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like because it wasn't countries back then. Like, oh, y'all was in Portugal. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And now you back. It was that whole west coast of so-called Africa, from what's it, Cape, what's the tip of Africa called? Cape
Horn.
No, there's a name of that, of the tip of South Africa. The water, like it's Cape something, I can't remember. But
Cape Town,
no, I mean there's Cape Town, but the
the
water,
Cape Coast.
yeah, but like this Cape, but not Cape Town. It's like something Cape something is the name of the body of, like, you know what I mean, like the water, like right.
Oh, the water. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like bottom of there, like, but like what was I saying? What was I saying? Man. Right. But from there, so from the bottom of Africa all the way up to the top of Spain was our land. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Or the top of our land, and all of that is connected. It's not like it's like all the way from the what do they call it? Oh my God. What is the straits called right there? Like at the North Africa there, as you go into Spain.
Gibraltar or something?
Not the Strait of Gibraltar. Oh, boy. Oh, last thing. Because this is a good one.
Armus? What?
No.
Aden? No.
No, that's in the south. That's in the south. Like that's in the south. Like south.
Where I said the north, the Gulf?
Yeah, like going towards Spain.
Me check say Gibraltar. No. Gulf of.
Come on, David. Give me something. Okay, bro,
Cape of Good Hope.
what is that? Down at the south?
Yeah, I was just trying to think about, but yeah, I don't know. I give up.
He said he give up.
So I would have to search it. Yeah, it's not coming to me, but I don't know the straits either.
I don't know why it's not coming to my mind.
I don't know why the Strait of Gibraltar is when I think of North Africa.
Only thing came to me was the Straits of Magellan.
You've been trampled on. Yeah.
Why? Iberian Peninsula.
Oh, right.
It's Straits of Gibraltar, but that's what I'm thinking about is the Iberian Peninsula, because to this day, Hebrew, the Hebrew Peninsula. Do you understand?
Mm.
Iberian Peninsula is still there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I guess I know that's why I was like Straits, because Straits of Gibraltar, yes, but the Iberian Peninsula.
Okay, I thought you was looking for a water body.
Right, right. You understand? Because that's the Straits, but the actual,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, land bridge. You dig what I'm saying?
right.
Like, is the Iberian Peninsula, right? So Iber is there. Like our ancestor Iber is named after him because this whole coast is us. This whole everything. This is Africa. This is North Africa. Like why is this not North Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Because what?
The whole world is Africa.
Right? So like what makes this not Africa other than war? You understand what I'm saying? Other than
Mm.
Aman, you know what I mean? Use gun and say no. Our sword or whatever. You understand? But this
Mm.
was all us. Even Paul was born here as a Jew. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
Even Paul was born here, right? Because this whole shit was us, all the way up and down. You dig what I mean?
Mm.
And then when the Spanish Inquisition, and then after that, the Portuguese Inquisition, like man, they fled this and come down here. So you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Come down here, but I'm come live. So that is it. So Iber, right? Um, Iberian or Iberian Peninsula, right? The Hebrew Peninsula. Like
Mm.
even it's still named the Hebrew the word Hebrew. You understand what I'm saying? To this day, everyone has heard of the Iberian Peninsula. Yeah.
Mm.
If you don't know where it is, you heard of it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's it. So
Mm.
you understand? There's so much ways we can, look into whatever. But the point is that our history is all up and down there, all through Europe, like that whole land. That whole land we usually up to even
Mm.
back and reconquered again. You understand what I'm saying? Like in Renaissance time. You understand what I mean? Like every time Europe does well is when we are in rulership.
Mm.
Isn't that interesting?
So I mean, this period. This is not a this is not even something I can find videos with white women like that work and live in England to tell you this. Like,
Mm.
just saying, like it doesn't don't take it from me, bro. Yeah, so
Mm.
don't make it a me thing. Yes, like, you know what I mean? Like I want this to be what it is. Yeah, it's more. I come find out. I come learn that this is the case. Yeah, it's not me. I'm come make it a me thing, bro. But yeah,
Mm.
you understand? But yeah, man. That's we can't go no further. That come
Yeah,
on
man.
the 2 hour thing. That is a long one for us in this time. You got like one hour, one people. We are talk, naturally. So
Mm.
yeah, understand.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this are the good part when you naturally it come be
Mm.
less. You understand me? Because
Mm-hmm.
the portion is the portion, but what does it mean? Like what does it move us to talk about? What does it mean to us, and what can we do in this time? You understand me? I said further the thing, like you know what I mean. The kingdom is at hand, right? And that kingdom come, that will be done. Right? If we do the will, then that's how we access the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying the kingdom is at hand because you could do the will. No one's stopping you. That's the point. Do you understand me?
Mm.
And you
So,
and you galvanize like the number, like the biblical Torah number, like 1,404, 1,000, 144,000. Like if you galvanize 144,000, then that turns the pendulum the other way, and then we reverse. You understand? I mean, the verdict, and now like our enemies like suffer the curses, and we rule over them, and so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 28, 1
Mm.
to 14. You understand me? But yeah, you understand? And if you look in into prophecy, you'll see that Esau is the last one to be in rulership before Jacob takes over. You understand? So that's another way how you know that we're in the eschaton, we're in that final day. You understand what I'm saying? If you study eschatology properly. There's signs. That's what it says. Those who have eyes to see will see. Like if you study it, then you look at the world that you're living in, you'll be able to see. Like the things, then like, oh, okay. So then you'll be able to calibrate where you are, like in time, in space and time, like according to the Bible. Like you understand what I mean? Like you can ignore it and just make up your own stuff. But if you want to know where you are, as it suggests, you know what I mean, the timeline would go in the Bible, then you learn that and go, okay, and then see what's happening. Okay, in that case, then we should be here. You understand me? in prophecy. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's all. It ain't even about like, oh, go to church. Like, go to church to do what? Like, you know what I mean? This is the church. The church is the call. The ones who are called out. The ecclesia. Like literally. And if you know who the called are, and we have it up there, who the called are, you understand what I'm saying? What is it? John 9? John 9.
John 9. John 9.
She sucks. But anyway.
John 9.
You like her? Like, not a big not a big Gen 9 person. Oh yeah. It's Romans 8 I want, right? Romans 8:28, right? The call, right? You understand what I'm saying? The call. And then it'll be Romans 9. No, not this one. No, John 9. John 9.
I'm a huge John 9 fan.
Huge.
I'm a huge John 9 fan.
That never happened. That never. There's no such person that can say that.
Been to all her concerts.
Are you kidding me? I'm a huge Actually, I get into some funny business too. So yeah. 31 and up. Right. What was the other scripture that?
The wall running on the town 7 days a week. Your body next to mine. Can't get no sleep. Lord.
Horrible entry. Just because we're used to it doesn't mean it was good. That's funny. Who sang that?
Papa, Eddie's sleeping now.
Eddie's sleeping?
Steven? Come.
All right. Just give me a second.
Come right now.
All right, I'm coming. Walila. Oh, 1 second, I'll close up. Un poquitito. Right? Un poco, un poquito, un poquitito, un poquitito. Very, very small, yes? But yeah. Like I think we're good. You understand me? Hopefully.
In terms of quantity.
Right, exactly. Right. But hopefully I'm saying I am read the Torah portion for this week. Just going to take everything. Genesis 28:10 to 32:3. You understand understand me? And of course, there's several parsha, there's several aliyah, right? There's several aliyah. So if you can go to Chabad, you can just see what and what is what. You understand me? Or anywhere else. But the first portion is like that would be today, right? The first day is Genesis 28, 10 to 22. It's just not that grievous. You know what I'm saying? It's not that grievous.
Mm.
To follow the commandments is not that grievous. Right? You know what I mean? But if you wait till the seventh day or the sixth day, then you got to read all of this, then it feels away. But you wasn't really, you know what I mean, planning out your thing. And just that attitude and that organization and that awareness and foresight helps shape how you look at other things. You get what I'm saying? And it's supposed to help strengthen you in all ways. You know what I'm saying? In all things. Or not, huh?
Mm.
Are you with me? Yeah. But this should show people certain things. You understand? And when man are weird, the dance hall ring them and you understand? Is it really a dance hall ring or is it just our culture from a long time? Hello?
Mm.
You see me I deal with? When man are with them chopper rate and whatever. You get me?
Mm.
Are we that from a long
For
time?
real. Exactly.
Stop fight.
Genetic memory.
Ah! Alright, we're done with it. That's all right. We're done with it at home. Cheery T-Bones game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah man, love, you know.
Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah, man. Give thanks once again. Oh, my phone is just about to lose charge here.
Yeah.
Rotted.
Baby. All right, my baby. All right.
Yeah.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man, I never sit there. Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Salam.
Skana.
Salam, salam.
Salam.